V, life had never been pretty, couldn't even put it in a frame. By any means had to get it, but always kept my hands clean. Making moves across the nation, every dollar made a dream. Building profit from creation, any thought could be a thing. How could they take it if they never gave it? If I'm unslaved, then it's me that's gonna make it. I feel like I'm meant for better, and you should too, because we all deserve to feel special. Don't let no one tell you I'm riddled with bullets of failure, but none of my vitals are felt through. My resolve is deeper than Gauns when Peter took kite from his arms. I'll travel at God's speed until dawn, just to obtain what I want. It pays me to break all these personal bonds, but niggas just not what we on. I'm bigger than playing the role of a pawn. My image is not a facade. My demons are friends with the boss. He treats me like one of the boys. Would you cross the sticks without giving it a second thought? Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. I got a couple of devils around for a couple of niggas that think they could get with me. Pull up and empty the 50. Clean up your block and the lickety splickety. B.O.B. keeping them with me, filling them up, making this little nigga filthy. Who gon' pull up and come get me? I'm known from Boston to Compton. You know the bomb where you at. I'm loading up carbines and cop guns. You took the ball where you at, and you a rat. I never figured it until we figured it, nigga, figured that. And you was the nigga on fucking these bitches with jigging in back of the trap with packs and straps. Oh nigga, I got the juice, bitch, best obey your thirst. While I'm riding on 23s, my enemies is in hearses, yeah. And any weapon formed against me better bust and hit me up first. These bullets is cursed, so I hope your mama knows. A risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. They like Jay, you stuck in the clouds. Get down to earth, pull your head out Uranus. Elevated mind state, got a my rate. I only exist in greatness. Whew, I'm on a different plane, shit. If we ain't seeing eye to eye, bitches do or die, yeah, and I plan to make it. Yeah, I'm too great to fake it. Bigger bags that I'm chasing now. If the sky's the limit, then I'm aiming down. Money calling, I gotta take this now. Yeah, your people running on my patience out. So close, I can taste it now. Came a long way from that vacant house. They never thought that I'd make it out. Now it's bigger checks, yeah, I make them out. Hop in an OG spaceship, flip my bit, get licked, then I take off. Keep a Kit Kat, get back, click, clack. Don't give me no reason to break off. Cause I'm on the grind, taking what's mine. Ain't no way you dummies stolen my shine. Couldn't smoke on his pipe. Worried I'm not, if you know me, you know that I'm been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a
waiting for a few more people to get up in this joint, guys. Make sure you hop in here and you like and subscribe. I see my boy Jugglins in this joint. Jugglins in this joint. All right, let's see where we at. Where we at? All right, guys, we got to get into this crypto market right here, right? I'm gonna be hanging out with you guys, just answering questions about the market. I haven't really did any live stream. I see the first question. My boy just said, I'm new to the bull run. I'm new. If the bull run is over, what will happen with Jasmine? That is a great question, man. I just actually did a analysis with AI about the potential of if Bitcoin can hit 100K. So, guys, make sure you join the Patreon. I just dropped that in the Patreon. Pi cycle said the bull run hasn't even started yet. It's normal to go under Pi cycle low line in a bull market. Yes, I guess I can. Well, I don't actually want to swing over to the Patreon, but let's take a look at the chart. So, you can see here, guys. I believe, right, and you can see this really coincides with my charting that I had here, right? Retest to 60K. I guess we're right at it, right? We're at 61K right now. My charting had us put it in a flag pattern, retesting anywhere between 58 and 62K, and bouncing to the upside, as we do have strong support here at around 60K. The stock RSI is oversold, so this is good. If the RSI continues to go down, in my opinion, maybe we come retest our support that we do have here at about 58K. So you can see that the RSI itself is in a downtrend, right? This is healthy because, like you just said, you're new to the market. Seeing that you're new to the market, you should be celebrating on this dip, right? Nobody wants to buy into green candles. The same can be said here for Jasmine. So I'm just looking at BTC here, right? And I told you guys, after the halving cycle, I expected us to go sideways for about 200 days. And I just did simple math here. I took the last bull run, and I probably can back test to maybe the first or second bull run. Then we did the 2016 or whatever bull run where we went sideways for 259 days. The last bull run went sideways 147 days after the halving cycle. And now, when you add those up and multiply, divide it by 2, you get 203 days. Currently, we've been, we're probably, what? Let's see. How many days are we in? Let's actually check this together, guys. Because this is pivotal information, man. So many people are getting frustrated with the market and they're not understanding that this is the best time to buy the market. It's not even really no bad news in the market. It's just boredom. People are bored. It's the summertime. We're about 70 days in, right? So based on my analysis here, I believe the parabolic stage, parabolic, right? The parabolic curve here for BTC. You can kind of like see the curve, guys. It's kind of clear as day. Look at this. This is the parabolic curve here. Which will take us to our trend line, right? All right, so don't know why I continued to draw there because I wasn't even hitting the button. But will take us to our trend line, which is around 122,000, right? Every time in the bull run, we hit our trend line. So this is the parabolic BTC curve, right? This correction is extremely healthy, guys. Healthy. I cannot stress this out enough. And because, we are getting an altcoin reckoning. I just made a video yesterday about Jasmine and how Jasmine is still up 38% in the month. In fact, across the board, outside of Notcoin, Jasmine has been the strongest blue chip token, meaning above $1 billion valuation, the strongest blue chip token in the space. It's not arguable. Even stronger than Casper right now. So with that being said, if I go to the Jasmine charts, I'm pretty sure I can pull up the same thing. I was just about to do an Elon video for you guys because Elon, oh my goodness, $80 million market cap for Elon is a steal. So guys, if you don't know, if you're part of my Discord, I've been trading, right? And I just put this in the Discord. I said the best thing that happened to me is really opening up my, adding a few badges. If you ever pay 2K, you know what I'm saying. I added a few badges, right? And I started trading for the last 3 weeks, right? And I have been extremely profitable with trading, right? I have been able to stack ETH, preparing for this altcoin reckoning, right? This is what we needed, right? I want a black swan event because I wouldn't mind crypto coming down even more into favorable prices before we get that nice roof. Elon here on the 3-day, right? This is the 3-day. Guys, this thing is at an $80 million market cap. At the lows, it came back down to like a $68 million market cap. So these are favorable prices, right? We can go here to Jasmine next, and actually for Elon, let's check the weekly chart before we go to Jasmine here. We are below the VWAP, so technically Elon is bearish, right? You can see the RSI is trending to the downside. This might just retest the bear market lows, which was around 612. I don't know if it picked up another zero, but around 612. There are a lot of strong altcoins that are on sale right now, right? Jasmine is the strongest blue chip in the game. You can't deny the utility and what it's going to be for AI, right? This thing has been strong, right? It's still sitting at a $1.4 billion market cap. And in my opinion, you can't ask, well, you can, I would like to see it go down to 2.5 pennies. You see, I'm not bearish. I'm actually bullish, but I love these flag patterns. These flag patterns have been printing us opportunity, guys. We had a huge bull flag here, bounced to the upside. We got rejected at 3.5 pennies, which I stated was a very, very big possibility. Go look at the Jasmine videos. I said, if we don't put in a flag pattern down to 3.5 pennies, we're going to come back and retest 2.5 pennies. We did that. If we can get this trend to the downside, maybe to around 2.8. Well, we're right there, right? 2.8. I wouldn't mind coming back down to the bottom of this pole, which is around 2.5 pennies, and bouncing up, right? So who's to say we can't trend here in this channel, right here, and then bounce to the upside. Let me actually expand that for you guys, so if you guys can see me here, and bounce to the upside. As you can see, beautiful patterns, right? The market is still bullish based on the bull market bands. The market is still bullish based on the Gaussian channel. There's still bullish indicators that technically are saying we're still in a bull run. But this correction was needed because we had a influx of new people coming into crypto thanks to the meme coins and celebrity meme coins. Speaking of celebrity meme coins, I probably made my greatest trade over the weekend, right? Which was Crash here, right? I didn't share this with anybody because I wasn't confident in the trade. But I got into this project at a $27,000 market cap, and it topped out at 30 million, guys. Probably my best trade of all time, right? In the last 3 weeks. Crazy, right? And what these influencer tokens are doing, they're bringing new people into crypto. So once people understand that these influencer tokens are highly volatile and they get tired of getting burnt, tired of getting wrecked, they'll soon do what we did, right? We came into crypto because of Dogecoin, because of Elon, right? And then we started to do research, do our due diligence, and eventually we panned out to, we expanded out to utility tokens, right? So you can't get a better opportunity here if you're new into crypto. This is what you want. This is you don't want it to be just going up, because then you're putting yourself at a position to get absolutely wrecked. There are so many cryptos on sale, guys, and be sure to share your favorite altcoins that you want me to check out. I am just hanging around right now talking to everybody. I don't really have any news or anything like that I want to share, because it's the same news, right? We got the ETH ETF supposedly going live July 7th, right? We got the Fed potentially cutting rates in September, right? If we go here, and we don't have a meeting in August. So we're setting up for a super rally. 60% chance of a Fed cut, right? Unemployment is going up. There's chinks in the army of the economy. This could be the black swan event we need for the macroeconomics economic guys to come out and say, hey, we're in a recession. The market's going to crash first, right? The stock market is going to crash. Crypto is going to crash. But it's going to be a beautiful opportunity for those who have liquidity on the side. So I said this in the Discord. I said, hey, the best thing you can do in this type of market is learn, guys. Learn. Don't listen to anybody that says TNA doesn't work, charting doesn't work. It does work. It works, guys. It works. And if you can have a 2% of your net worth or capital specifically set aside for trading, right? It'll give you that fix, right? That way you don't got, like, I don't even remember the last time I checked my utility bag. I need to check it this morning, right? Because it's probably getting crushed. But I've been trading and so wrapped up into trading. You see, guys, I haven't even been doing videos. That it opened my mind to just another world of crypto, right? We went into the world of memes, went into the world of utility tokens, AI gaming. Then we went into the world of token creation, right? We did something for the community. And now I've branched into the world of day trading, right? And just continuing to learn as much as I can learn in this space to be able to deliver excellence. So we have 60% chance that we do get a Fed cut. And that's two catalysts, right? ETH ETF, Fed cut, and then the election, right? The election, the money printer going on around the election. So you can't ask for a better opportunity if you're new into crypto. This is what you needed. You didn't want to come straight into crypto and become exit liquidity for people like myself that was buying way down here. Guys, I've been buying way down here. My story is different than your story, especially if you're new. But if you're OG on the channel, then you know we've been thugging it out. We've been in the trenches, right? Since Celsius, SBF, FTX. We've been in the trenches since here, and we've been printing, right? So this doesn't bother me, but if you're new to crypto, it may bother you. But I'm telling you, based off my experience, the most gains that I've made are off pullbacks, are off black swan events, are off healthy corrections, guys, are off charts that have looked like they bottom and put in a huge cup and handle, like you just see here from Bitcoin itself. All right, so I was struggling this morning. I'm like, dang, I gotta stack up this ETH. Should I put it in the market? Should I just keep ETH? Because now it's like, dang, I could just chill with this ETH that I've stacked up and ride ETH out to 10K. Maybe ETH goes to 10K per token, right? That would be crazy, right? But we don't know how high ETH may go because unlike the Bitcoin ETFs, it wasn't priced in. So at the end of the day, we just do not know how high ETH will go, right? We just don't know. We don't know where we're at with ETH. In fact, let me just pull up my ETH charts here, guys. I think I got it. Leave. Pull up my ETH charts here. I don't know if I did. Yeah, I didn't do much charting on ETH, but you can see here, it's on the weekly. I mean, look, same thing, downtrend. So I'm okay with this, right? I'm okay with this because if this continues to put in a, you know, lower lows, lower highs, right? But we get a higher low here, that's a bit of a divergence, right? As long as ETH can continue its uptrend. Now, I don't know where we're at as far as the bull market band, but I know we're probably riding the line. So I'll take the stock RSI off here, and I'll add the bull market bands. Now, I'm not doing real TNA here on ETH. I want to make that clear, but I'm just looking at momentum indicators. This is going to give me an idea of what may come. I also understand that these charts here, right, are time sensitive, which means, you know, this is the weekly chart, which takes 4 to 8 weeks to play out, man. Maybe, you know, a month or 2 months to play out, right? So we need a higher low here, right? We need a higher low here, and we need this thing to continue to be above the bull market band. Now, I will say this for the bear hopium, right? For anybody that's new and looking at it like, okay, well, what if this is the top? This could be the top, right? We don't know if this is the top, but we know that anything can happen in crypto. Hey, this could be the top. So again, if you're new coming in crypto, you got to make that decision for yourself. You got to say, hey, either I missed it and I'll just wait for the bear market, or I'm taking a risk here, betting that we get a parabolic stage. If I can't stress this out, even if you're new, if you've been buying crypto since June 2022, right? You got to make a choice here. You can say, hey, I stack my chips. This is it. I'm leaving the card game, right? I am leaving the card game for what I have, right? And that's that. I'll come back, bear market, stack back up, right? You got to make that decision for yourself. You know, there is a chance that this could be a top, right? I don't want to say it's not a chance that it could be a top, but again, no one freaking knows, right? No one freaking knows. I can come up here and say this, can that. I'm going to say TNA is the all and be all, because it's not. It just gives you an idea of how to properly prepare, and proper preparation prevents a piss poor performance. Let's get into some of these comments here. We got 18 people in here. Yeah, Elon has went down. Elon is alive. I don't know, man. You know, that's a lot of non-coin is TG utility blue chip. Yeah. Do you think the Bitcoin can drop more? Yes, I do think Bitcoin can drop more. What up, Jugglins? Armzilla, what's the word, baby? Congrats, really crazy trade. I know, right? It was crazy, bro. Can you check out Baby Brett on base? It's my high risk play. I'm hoping it follows Brett. All right, you said Baby Brett on base. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. All right, so let's minimize this. Yeah, that was a crazy trade, man. I thought, you know, I didn't think it was going to be that well. I didn't know Crash was going to start like liking the tweets and stuff. I'm like, wow, this really. Which one are we talking about? Are we talking about the new Baby Bread or the older one? Both of these are on base. One's been around for 3 months. One's been around for 12 days. So please let me know which one that you're talking about. All right. Anything else that we're looking at? I know a lot of people probably not on my stream yet because I haven't streamed in a while, but that's okay. You know, like I said, I'm just doing a little short stream here. It's really nothing to talk about, but again, that's what I thought, but I'm nervous. I put a lot into Jasmine and Casper. Oh, you bought the tops? Well, you know, you've probably seen a lot of influencers talking about Casper. And I'll tell you this about Casper, right? The thing about Casper is that they should have ERC20 tokens coming very soon. KRC20, excuse me. KRC20 tokens coming soon. So that could be something that takes Casper here to the next level. In fact, you can see here we've been charting Casper for a while. It's been a nice path. It did dip below the bull market bands before, but it quickly recovered. The only negative thing that I see here is this is a lower high. So again, if you're going to put in a lower high, then you need some type of consolidation at support where you can see, you know, some type of flag pattern here, or at least channel in, you know, path within this channel, right? So this lower high can signal loss of strength, and you can see some type of consolidation into this channel, right? You are getting a bit of strength here and a bounce off our seam line here with the RSI. So Casper could have a nice good move to the upside if the KRC20 thing is a hit, right? If people's, like we seen from Solana, right? Why did Solana go from $9 all the way to $200? Because people started trading meme coins. And in order to buy a Solana meme coin, you have to first buy Solana, right? And the same thing could be said for KRC20 tokens. So when meme coin season hits Casper, and it's probably going to be crazy, right? Because so many influencers talk about Casper. Casper is like Jasmine. It has a lot of social engagement. It's one of those projects that when you talk about it, you get views, right? If the KRC20 tokens become a hit, you're going to see a lot of volume into the Casper ecosystem, which could take Casper into new heights, right? As long as it's seamless and it's not all clunky like some of these chains, right? And it can keep up with volume, right? It was kind of crazy because Binance went to $700, but we didn't see a lot of volume in the ecosystem with the meme coins. So I can't give you, I don't have a, you know, mystery ball. I can't tell you exactly what's going to happen. I'm not Cleo, but, I don't hold Casper, and I want to make that clear. But if Casper can turn this KRC20 thing into a hit, like we see from Solana, like we're seeing from Base, Casper can have an explosive move because the ecosystem itself will just grow from meme coins, right? Casper will turn into a premier casino, right? Right now, Casper Casino it has the big fucking sign and it says opening soon, but it isn't open yet. So if you're buying Casper right now, you're betting that their casino, when they open the casino, right? When they open meme coin season, it's going to be a hit. I can't tell you if it's going to be a hit, but if they, you know, if it is, it could do something crazy, right? Opinion about Sensei. I don't know about Sensei. Check out Yodo, currently trading on Solana, but it's considered first meme. KRC20 chart pattern looks good. If it's trading on Solana, it's hard for me to consider it's the first KRC20. It has to be a KRC20 token. Frog we've had on base is one of my favorites at the moment. I like that dev. It's 140K market cap. Lots of potential there. Jesus coin is up 72%. All right, so let's go into some of these comments here. What do you think about MMF? I don't never think about MMF. Well, why would I think about that? Why would I even think about that? I like the crypto.com ecosystem. It's one of the premier casinos in the space. But I like VVS better, right? VVS is like the DEX and AMM liquidity provider. So again, when you look at a ecosystem, right, what I like to do when I'm looking at an ecosystem, and I like to look at the top DEX or the top AMM provider here, not to add that the global liquidity index, guys, is still rising, right? So there will be more money here into the world, right? They're going to print more. They're going to print more money, guys. They have to, right? They cannot continue to go like this, right? So Crow here. Let's go to Crow, because you want to make sure you're invested into an ecosystem that's constantly growing. All right, so you can see here that Crow's ecosystem has slowed down a little bit. It had a nice move to the upside as far as liquidity, but it's kind of like going sideways right now. Eventually it's going to pick up, but just, you know, Crow meme coins don't have that They don't have the sexiness as a Solana meme coins and base meme coins, right? Which what makes Solana meme coins and base meme coins sexy is that people are actually making money, right? Of course, people are getting wrecked. There are people that don't know what they're doing, right? There's a lot of people that don't know what the fuck they're doing, and they're getting wrecked, right? They're just aimlessly, they have no clue, right? It's a special, it's not really a science, but you gotta find your sweet spot in the strategies. And if you're part of my Patreon, we found our sweet spots on, and it's base meme coins. I found a little sweet spot, and I'm able to, look, it's not nothing special, guys. It's just understanding the market dynamics, right? Crow, if you're stacking up Crow right now, again, you're betting that the casino is going to explode. You're betting that because Crypto.com is respected here in the Western Hemisphere, the States, right? It's an exchange that people respect, and they have the ability to create meme coins, token creation, and they have a DEX, right? I would bet on something more so like VVS. That's the top DEX, and I believe it's also a AMM liquidity provider, all in one, right? So what is the top three things you look for on a chain, right? You look for the top DEX, you look for the AMM, the liquidity provider, simple to Aerodrome, and you look for the top dog, the top meme coin, right? If you can kind of like, if you can, what's the word I'm looking for? When you become an expert or something, if you can, y'all know what I'm about to say. When you become an expert or something, y'all know what I'm about to say. Anyway, if you can master that strategy, or even put yourself in position to front run that strategy, meaning, hey, you might see a chain, for instance, Casper is coming out with a chain, right? What do I need to be looking for on Casper? I need to be looking for the top dog. I need to be looking for the top DEX, and I need to be looking for the top liquidity provider. Because if they're going to open up token creation, then they got to have an AMM, right? All right, so let's go here to what did somebody say? Yodo. Check out Yodo. So are they gonna bridge to Casper? 1.1 million market cap. Yeah, this is the type of chart I would like to buy, right? You got a cup, you got a handle, which could potentially be a bull flag, and you could potentially get maybe a bounce to the upside, right? Let's go to the 3-day. 1 second, guys. Let's see here. Chart looks strong. Yeah, this is a nice good pattern right here, and the chart looks actually strong. You got some key necklines that you need to break. If it was break those key necklines, hey, you could be in business. I'm gonna grab my water. 1 second, guys. Whoo! Nothing like H2O, baby. Chart looks strong though, and if they got the Casper community behind it, this is an example. If this is truly Casper's first meme coin, then and Casper blows up from the casino aspect, then this meme coin can go anywhere between a $10 million and $100 million market cap. We've seen it from Brett, right? And maybe $1 billion market cap. So if this is officially the first meme coin on Casper, for Casper, this has huge potential. And I believe the Casper community does back door. At first they was fudding it, but I believe they came around and they're finally backing it. In some of these comments here. Okay, he said he will migrate. All right. I didn't buy Maganomics. Again, let me see here. Let me check out because somebody said this in my Discord today. MGA-nomics. Is this the one you're talking about? This is why you can't cash out. It's a hidden honeypot. This is why you gotta be part of the Patreon. If you're in the Patreon, then you already know how to that you never buy a token that has a blacklist and a whitelist. I don't care how good it looks, right? I don't care how good it looks. If a token has a blacklist and a whitelist, it's a good chance that if you make a lot of money with that token, they just blacklist your wallet and you can't sell. Like, guys, you have to be more smart in the space, man. This is why you gotta join the Patreon. I can't stress it enough, man. I made a huge video on this new scam, and this is what I was talking about. Blacklist and whitelist. It doesn't matter if it's not a honeypot, right? They can simply just blacklist every fucking wallet except the wallets that need to sell, and whitelist the wallets that the team wallets, and just continue to sell, right? Never buy a token that has a blacklist and whitelist. I don't care how bullish you are on it. This is a new mistake, baby. You gotta take this one to the chin. This is why you can't sell. This is why. Blacklist, whitelist. Simple. No. Do not buy. Do not buy blacklist or whitelist tokens. If it just has a whitelist, cool, because sometimes you got a whitelist, like maybe you got a tax on your token, so you might have to whitelist for exchanges or for different partnerships or integrations. But blacklist and whitelist, sometimes token be good, but it's high risk, guys. It is high risk. When do I think altcoin season will start? Q4. Q4. Yeah, I see a lot of people still bullish on XRP. What's the history behind it, Jugglins? If he's not the creator, what's the history? Nothing wrong with Render. I think Render has one of the best utilities in the space. Yeah, you gotta be a little careful with those blacklist and whitelist tokens there. How long we was going? 33. All right, guys. So I didn't want to go too long. Like I said, there was only 17 people in here. I just wanted to do like 30 minutes. I got a lot of stuff that I'm working on outside of just crypto. So I'll probably do some videos throughout the day. I just want to come chill with y'all for like 30 minutes, man. And yeah, no problem, Leroy. Always trying to keep y'all ahead of the game, man. Join the Discord, join the Patreon. I'll be hanging around the Discord and Patreon, guys. But I got to do a few things because I am actively trading at the moment. And maybe I go live a little bit later, right? I might go live a little bit later. But I'm going to close it with this. Do not let the market kind of like scare you out, all right? I'm going to be back. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.